Okay, so we're trying this again. I have tried filming this so many times, it's not even funny. My entire filming schedule today has been thrown off due to technical difficulties. So basically I've already gone through my entire makeup drawer, and now I wanted to show you what it was that I've pulled out and I'm going to be putting away. Then I will show you what's still in my drawer, and then we're going to pick out some things to put in for the next few weeks. So let's run through this quickly, because it's a lot. My drawer was, like you saw, overflowing with stuff. So we are putting back both of my Jaclyn products. I have one of her highlighters, the mini highlighter, and then this is a blush bronzer duo. Absolutely love them. I've just been using them so much lately. They need to go away for a while. I've got a Wet n Wild blush I'm putting away. This is part of a new collection, I believe. This is a Milani highlighter we're putting back. My number 7 powder is going away for a while. The e.l.f. bronzer. This is not one of my favorites. It's okay, but that's going away for a while. I really need to buy a new butter bronzer because this latch is broken, but I do love the butter bronzer. I just need something different right now. Okay, I've been using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate bronzer for a while, and that's going away. We are putting back my Lizzie McGuire blush from the ColourPop collection. This is really cute, but it is like hot pink and sparkly, so that's going away for now. I am putting back a couple of eye primers. These are both samples I got, the Ulta Beauty and Anastasia. I've not been super impressed with either of them so far, so they're going back for now. Along with the Sephora eye primer. Again, not one of my favorites, so those are going away for now. I'm putting back, sorry, we've got a group text going on because today my cousin is graduating from high school, so we're just discussing details. Okay, this is one of the L'Oreal lip stain gloss things. I'm not sure exactly what their name is. I do love them, but I've been using that for a while now. We're putting back my MAC blush in Melba. This has actually not been my favorite. I got it during 21 Days of Beauty. Thought I would love it because it's a cult classic MAC product, and I don't know that I love the shade. We're putting back the Milani Baked Bronzer. This is a highlight palette I got in a subscription box. I don't love it. I feel like I'll probably declutter this very soon. This has been my favorite. I kind of mixed these two and they're pretty good, but I don't love the formula. Okay, I had a lot of blushes and bronzers out. So this is the blush. I do love the blush from Essence. This shade is in Befitting. That's going back for now. Same with this Wet n Wild blush and Meet Me at VIP. Part of their new collection. These are a couple of skincare products that are going with my skincare. I'm not sure how they made it into my everyday drawer. This is a lip sense that's going back for now. The Insane Balm Blush. This Milani Flower Romantic Rose Blush. My Becca highlighter in Rose Quartz. This Rimmel highlighter. It looked beautiful in the packaging, and it is beautiful. It's just a little bit too gold for me, so I may declutter that soon. We're popping back the Sephora Colorful Metal Effect Shadow. This is from Rimmel. I had high hopes for this. This might be a good eyeshadow base because it's like a really good neutral whipped cream shadow, but I don't love it. It didn't work as an eyeshadow base, so we'll see. I need to try it again, but that's going away for now. Got a ton of mascaras here that are going back, so I won't bore you too much, but we're going to put these away and pick out some new ones. This one's from L'Oreal, the Stila Huge, I love. This is the Flower Warrior Princess. I don't love this. It's okay. This is Tarte Surfer Curl. I love that. Maybelline Sky High. I don't think it's worth the hype, but it is a good mascara. It's just not my favorite, but it is good. This is Maybelline Snapscara. I haven't used it enough, but it doesn't do enough to make me excited to use it, so it's going back for a while. Then this is L'Oreal, the Paradise Base, and this is the mascara. Putting these away for a while. L'Oreal Air Volume. This is a Kiss Lash Glue Liner. It doesn't need to be in my everyday makeup drawer. I don't wear lashes every day. This is from the Balm. It's a sample. I haven't used it yet, but the brush did not excite me. It's like a really weird rubber curved, I don't know. Not excited to use that. Kind of looks like I might stab my eye out. We're putting back the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in brown. This, I think I got in some sort of box. It's the Fanix, I don't know, how do you say that? I should know and I don't know. Whatever, you know what I mean. It's a pen eyeliner, and if you've watched my channel at all, you know that I prefer a brush tip, not a felt tip, so that's going away. The Hourglass brow arch is going back for now. This is a primer, a lash primer from Morphe, and it is bright blue. Like bright blue. I haven't seen a huge benefit from using this. I don't think it really does much. This is a concealer. I couldn't think about it for a second. The Camouflage concealer from Hard Candy. It by Under Eyes. This mascara I just got in my Ipsy box, and it's the Kosas, the Big Clean mascara. When I first opened it, I had high hopes because I love the way the brush looks, but I've used it once and it did not impress me at all, so it's gonna go away for a while. Maybe we'll try it again soon, but right now, no. But I love the packaging, and it's one of those mascaras that's really heavy, and I really like that. Okay, these two from CoverGirl I'm putting back just because I've been using them so much. This is the Full Lash Bloom, and this is the Flourish. I love them both. This one's in waterproof. I've just been using them so much lately, I'm gonna give them a break. For primer, we're putting back the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer, along with the Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer. Although maybe I should keep this out because I'm keeping a Becca foundation. Maybe this will go back in the drawer. I'm putting back the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. I'm not super impressed with this so far. The Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator I absolutely adore. I've just used it a lot lately, so I'm going to give it a break. This is the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. It didn't wow me enough in the beginning, like the first time I wore it, to really want to reach for it again. I don't think it's bad. I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't excite me to reach for it, so I haven't really been using it, so it's gonna go away for a while. Then the Morphe foundation, another one that's like, it hasn't wowed me. So we're gonna put that away. Then I had been mixing together these two L'Oreal foundations because this is a little too matte and this is just not quite the right shade. So I've been mixing these two together because this one's kind of dark, this one's kind of light. Then we've got the dewy and the matte, and so together I really like the combination. I've just been wearing it a lot lately, so we're gonna put that away for now. And then I have the KVD Good Apple foundation. This is just too dark for me. They didn't have my shade when I was buying it. I went with this anyways. I think it'll work if I do self-tan all over my whole body. I've used it like twice. Not my favorite. It reminds me a lot of when L'Oreal had their own compact foundation like this. They don't make it anymore. Not L'Oreal, Revlon. Revlon had it. It was a color stay one, and I did really like it. They don't make it anymore. I looked because this really reminded me of that. So that's everything I'm putting back. Let me show you now what's in my drawer that's staying, and then we will fill in the holes. Okay, now I think you can see the whole drawer. So what I've gotten here so far for foundation, no, we'll start up here. This is primers. So far for primers, I've got my Tula Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. These are my Lumify eye drops. I don't use them all the time, but sometimes. This is my Carmex lip balm, my Holy Grail lip balm. Love it. I've got this Tula Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. I haven't used this too much, so we're going to keep it here, and hopefully I use it daily. I've got this Hourglass Veil. This is a smaller size primer. I haven't used it too much, so I want to give it some more love. And then my Essence Fresh and Fit Awake primer. And then I am, like I said, going to put this Becca Skin Love back in because I've got a Becca foundation that I'm going to use this week. So now when looking at my foundations, I've realized I've got a lot of really high-end foundations in here. That's typically not what this drawer looks like. Usually I'm a drugstore foundation kind of girl, but lately I've been on a foundation kick and buying up new stuff, and yeah, I've got expensive stuff here. So we've been trying out the Dior Forever Skin Glow. I do like this. Is it worth the price tag? Not sure, but I do like this. It's kind of fun to use something so fancy. And then this I just got in the mail. It was on sale on Ulta.com. It's an Ulta.com exclusive, I believe, from Lorac. It's the Pro Soft Focus Longwear Foundation, and I've used it like twice now and love it so far. Then I picked up the Nars Sheer Glow during the Sephora sale, and I've been really loving it so far. I kind of want to get the pump for it. And then I just picked up again the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I wore this on my wedding day, and I haven't had it since then, so I don't know, I just wanted to pick it up for summertime. And then here I've got the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder. We are going to Disney World again in September, and I know it will be hot. So I was wanting to try out a pressed powder foundation like this. I have my loose Bare Minerals, but I wanted to try this. I thought it would be just easier to travel with, so I'm going to try this out. Then here's that Becca foundation I told you about. It's the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. This was on sale, 50% off at Ulta, probably just because Becca's going out of business soon. But I picked that up. I like it so far. And then I got this is the only drugstore one I've gotten here this week. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. I have not been able to wear this yet. I've had it for a while. I think it's too dark for me. You can see there, I think it's too dark, but we're gonna play around with it. Maybe we can make it work at least good enough to see if I like it and when I try it in a different shade. And then this right here is my It Bye Bye Redness. I don't use this all the time, but if my cheeks are super, super red or my nose has a lot of redness or anything, I will pop this on. Okay, for the mascara section, of course, I have the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. That's been my favorite for months now. That's staying, along with the the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. I love that on my lower lashes. And then I've also been loving my Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. It is, I feel like, drying out, so that's also why I wanted to keep it in here and just kind of use it up. Been loving that. For concealers, I've got my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I just got that recently. I haven't had this in years. And then I'm on the verge of using this up completely. I'm already scraping the size. It's the Essence Camouflage Glow Concealer. I, of course, bought it like when it was on the verge of being discontinued. You can't buy it anymore, and I'm so sad because I actually really love it. It's been one of my favorite concealers. So now I'm just trying to get every last bit out of it. And then I also have in here my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. This has been a holy grail for a while now. I've loved this concealer. I've got my MAC Prep and Prime spray back here, the Fix Plus. And then I also have this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I don't use this all the time, but sometimes. And then over here we've got liners and brow products. So I've actually got a lot of brow products going on in here because I'm kind of testing some things out. We've got the Wet n Wild Brow Excessive Brow Shaping Gel, the NYX The Brow Glue, and then this I already love. So actually I think I'm going to put this back. This is from Flower. It's like their Fiber Fix. I'm going to put this back. I've been using it a lot lately. I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. I've been loving this. I also recently picked up the brow powder. So I've been liking having, you know, just powder brows. Then I have my favorite eyeliner in here from Wet n Wild. It's the Breakup Proof Liquid Liner. I love to keep this purple liner in here from L'Oreal. Purple is my favorite like lash line primer, and I use that quite a bit. Then for brows, I've also got the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. And then I also have the By Mario Brown Liner. Jessica Braun did get me to purchase this. Purchase by whatever. I think the word purchase is kind of silly. I bought this. And I do love it. I want to see if I can get a drugstore brown liner and do the same thing. I'm sure I can. I've never done a stick liner like this or a pencil liner on my top lashes and then blurred it out, and I've been absolutely obsessed with how that looks. So I've been using this for now, and like I said, when this starts to, you know, get more used, I'm going to look for a drugstore option. Then, let's see, I've got the MAC Double Gleam Highlighter. This is fairly new to me. I just got this at Marshall's along with the MAC Glow Play Blush in Totally Synced. I've been loving this. It's kind of like a, it looks kind of purpley, bluish pink. I don't know, it's pretty. And then I've got the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. I've been loving this bronzer. And then this has just been a permanent fixture in my blush collection lately. It is the Winky Luxe Rose Cream Blush. I just love it. Not only do I love looking at it in my drawer, but I love to use it. So I keep this. I use it, I would say, probably 2 times a week at least. And then I've got this in here. I don't even remember how I got it. I think maybe in a subscription box. It's a Milk Makeup blush stick thing. I need to play with it, so I'm just keeping that there. For powder, I have the Laura Mercier powder, and then also the Becca Hydra Mist loose powder. And then for lips, we've got Buxom in Dolly. This is the Come to Dolly Vava Plump liquid lip. I haven't used that too much. And the Dolly lip gloss is like my very favorite lip product ever. I've been loving these NYX lip lingeries, XXL, loving them. I've got my shades in Stripped Down and Turn On. Turn On has been my favorite, but I love them both. And then I do have the NYX lingerie gloss. I haven't even tried this yet. I need to take the wrapper off and try it out. And then I've got this from, you know what, I'm gonna put this back. I've used this a lot. It was a Sephora lip product. I'm gonna put that away. And then for liners, I'm still trying out the KKW Beauty liners I got during the 21 Days of Beauty sale. So I still need to pick out maybe one more concealer, a few more mascaras, and a pressed powder, and maybe another bronzer and another blush option. So let's take a look at what we got. Okay, this is my primer drawer, so I think I maybe want to pick out one more primer. I'm thinking maybe I'll throw in the Bare Minerals primer since I've got that Bare Minerals powder. I think I'll do that for another primer. Okay, here is brow products, shadow sticks, primers, not primers, mascaras, and eyeshadow primer and liner. So that's what's in there. This is kind of messy. I need to organize all of this. I think this week we'll pull out, you know what, I'm going to pull out this Lancome primer. I haven't used that in a while. And thinking Benefit Roller Lash. Let's also do, I haven't used this one too much, the Tint Idole from Lancome. We'll do that one. And then how about Essence Lashes of the Day? That's good. That's several good options. Look at this, how fun. It's a glitter mascara. I need to try it out. It's from Wet n Wild. It just screamed like middle school Sharon, and I just had to have it. Okay, let's go back to an oldie but a goodie, my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'll pull that out for now. Brows, I think I'm good. I don't need anything in there, and I think I'm good on my cream shadow sticks right now. I don't need any of those. Okay, here are like single shadows and smaller quads. Let's see if there's anything in here I want to pull out. You know what, let's pull out this one. Ooh, I need a new one of this. This is so beat up and old. The Infallible Amber Rush. Love that. We're going to pull that out. We'll try that out for a little bit. And then, are there any quads I want to get? I haven't used this flower one too much. I'm going to try this. When I first used it, I wasn't super impressed with the pigment, so I'm going to try this out again. All right, here's powders and highlighters. Let's see here. I think I already know what highlighter I want to pull out right now, and it's one I haven't used in a while. It's from Pure. It's the Afterglow. It's one of my all-time favorites, so I haven't used this in a long time. I'm going to pull this out. And for a pressed powder, I think I'm going to go with my Bye Bye Pores. Let's use that. Haven't used that in a long time. Alright, we've got concealer and blush in here. Oh, and some bronzers. I already know what I'm getting. I'm going to pull out my Hoola Light. Love that. And my Rockateur. We're going Benefit. Love those. Okay, and then for concealer, what are we going to pick? Let's see. You know what? I don't have much of this left. I think I'm going to pull out my MAC Pro Longwear. Look at how, like, it's like less than half gone. We're going to pull that out and see if we can use up some of that. Let's pick one more. I've used the Age Rewind a lot lately. Let's go with Incognito. I haven't used this in a while, and I don't know that I have a strong opinion on it, so we're going to try this. Okay, here's my foundation drawer, but I'm already really happy with the foundations I picked, so I'm not going to pick anything out of here. This is also a disaster. I need to clean this up. Okay, I wanted to just give you a full overview now that everything is neat and tidy and looking good. I'm really happy with everything I've picked out here for the next few weeks. Hopefully I'll be good and not pulling extra stuff in here and letting it get that out of hand because it was overflowing. My other drawer in this desk does have eyeshadow palettes, but I'm actually running really low on time right now. I've got to start getting ready for my cousin's graduation. So I'm not going to go through that drawer today. If you would like to see that, let me know. I will probably just switch out what I've got in there with some other palettes. But this is what I've got going on so far, so I'm really happy with how everything's looking, and I'm excited to use the products that I've picked out. If you do want to see some of these things in action, stay tuned because I am doing a get ready with me using the items from this drawer. So give this video a thumbs up if you like this style and let me know, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.